Woo! This LA Times article really spoke to me on so many different levels. And if you grew up in a household where your parents were immigrants and there's clutter everywhere, it may resonate with you too. First, I just want to say that this form of storytelling reminded me a lot of Michelle Zauner, Crying in H Mart, where she talks so much about her emotional journey as a biracial woman, losing her Korean mother, and the relationship they both had to and through food. So, again, this is all about our relationship to material objects. And of course, how we relate to our parents through those material objects, in this case, going home for the holidays and decluttering everything. So, for those of us who have parents who really grew up with nothing, in my case, my family survived the Japanese occupation, the Korean War. They themselves were domestic refugees, and so much of their childhood was about survival. So it's probably of no surprise today that there's still a lot of hoarding going on. And of course, as their children, we eventually have to help them declutter, throw things out. But that emotional bond that people might have with their belongings, even if they're completely valueless, and by valueless, I'm talking about like a closet full of plastic bags, this can really, really help us give us a glimpse into what they really went through before, we went to college, before we became successful in our careers. And of course, this piece gets into the theme of parentifying. On top of everything that has got to get done in a day, from getting up, brushing your teeth, going to school, making sure your assignments are submitted, acing your exams, going to work, it's all the work that we do for our parents because maybe English is not their first language. So many different reasons. I'm not going to list them all here. I know that you know your lives better than what I can, make a checklist for at this moment. So if you're thinking about what's going to happen with this next set of holidays in this holiday season, maybe take a look at this piece and find some solace in knowing that A, you're not alone, and B, there are some psychological explanations behind this behavior, and also acknowledging all the work that you do to help your parents while you're still juggling your own lives.